Hello everyone, welcome back. As usual, Joan is betrothed. They keep trying to marry her. I'm not sure what that's about. Well, I do. Her charm is quite high, but nevertheless, we don't want her married right now because we need her as a diplomat. We've got a new mission from the council to talk to the Kingdom of Leon, which is what we're gonna do once I find my fucking princess. I totally forgot where I'd put Joan. We're gonna have to find her on the list here. Joan is in Aquitaine. Okay, yeah, she's in the south of France, and she's already headed towards Lyon. So, like I said, the Council of Nobles likes to give missions to do things we're already doing, which that's just fine with me. I mean, oh, fuck, we could have talked to the Polish princess here because we've got Lawrence up in Denmark, and he's on his way to Poland. That would have saved him a couple days, or weeks, months, really. Well, by the time he gets here, it's going to be fucking 11:35, but in reality, it would have saved him a couple weeks. Well, we have a mission success to cease hostilities with France, which is a little odd because at the moment, France is besieging me. That just happened this turn. Last episode where we left off, the French and the Scottish had retreated their armies, and now they're back with a vengeance. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on anymore. I mean, like, if I attack them, I get excommunicated. Well, maybe not so much anymore because that mission is over. Yeah, fuck, we're just fine to attack because that mission is over. So I'm gonna sick fucking Giles here. You remember Giles? My god, what a bastard. Well, he's fucking 51 years old. Shit, I thought he was younger. Well, Giles is probably going to keel over of old age at one point, but for now, he's just going to destroy absolutely everyone. Oh, mission failed. That's probably cease hostilities with Scotland, but that's okay. It's their fault for being the reinforcements in that battle. They could have just stayed at home. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Oh, come on, that's... We're fine. We're fine. Anastasia there is... He still likes us enough. We're just going to continue to absolutely demolish all these Scottish navies because Giles has a hunger that just cannot be sated. He's just a glutton. Oh, we got some fucking rebels here too. Let's go. Well, Giles, we're a little outnumbered here, but you can bring this too. You can bring this one home. Oh my god, heroic victory. Ship sunk. 4. Absolutely destroyed that fleet. Okay, Giles. That'll do, Giles. That'll do. Oh my god, we just fucking swept away the filth in the channel here. Okay, let's look at, well, Angers is sieged. Here's our financial situation at the moment. We're losing a little bit of money every turn, but that is just fine. We've still got tons of money. See, if we don't construct anything or recruit anything, then we're in the black here. But once we begin, you know, recruiting and constructing, then we go into the red. Oh fuck, we got a catapult. Jesus, our first full-on siege equipment. That's great. I mean, ballistas are alright. They're good and everything for wooden walls, but catapults are where it's at. Basically, they eat walls for breakfast. Stone walls. They just tear them down. It's pretty great. So I'm a little excited to have those actually. I just don't know. Oh shit, we can have some miles. Great. I'm just not sure where we will put that catapult, because we have Reynold here, the shittiest man to ever live in England. He's going to take out this rebel army here. So he's got all these mercenaries and this ballista, so he's quite fine. He's got quite a nice army here, but we've also got Miles Manny in Ireland. If you remember last episode, he conquered Dublin and disbanded that entire rebel army without a single casualty. Because they never fought, really. But anyway, he's still constructing these watchtowers along the coast of Ireland here. And then I think if we follow this road, we'll find another Irish town over here. There's probably one, I don't know, down here. I'm not sure if this is 2 provinces or 3. Well, it looks to be 1 province. So we follow this road, and that's the other half of Ireland. And that'll be... Basically, this was Miles Manny's pilgrimage to true lordship. This is how he's going to prove himself to the King of England. Speaking of, the King of England is King Robert, who is now 80 years old. Jesus. He's going to be a centenarian by the time he dies, I think. Which is just a damn shame, because he's not the best king. I was really hoping for Eustace to be king, but he's holed up in fucking Angers. Oh,
May we meet on the
let's take a look.
you and I.
Oh, it's quite an army.
Come and fight me, you coward!
Oh, they've actually got sergeants and light men at arms. Well, they finally got the same level of technology we do, which is a little upsetting because our army is a little worse for wear. Like our knights, these 2 units here, they barely make up half a full unit. I'm sure we'll be fine, but not so sure about in fucking Kane. Oh, I had a spy. Here he is. Oh no, he can't escape. He cannot sneak out of his own castle. Shit. See, he was sitting outside the castle, and then the French came. And when an army marches into a tile that an agent is in, then that agent has to move. And more often than not, they move into the nearest town. So that's what happened there. It's a little upsetting. Oh well. Okay, so we have a few units here in London. We had the Hobbilars that we got from taking Ireland, which they might as well join up with Reynold here. All of them. Because he has no cavalry apart from 1 unit of Hobbilars. So that'll fill out his roster. And this catapult, well, it's going to have to somehow get transported to Caen with an escort of archer militia. And, well, there's not really any other units to send at the moment. We're going to have to retrain the fuck out of Giles' fleet, because some of his ships are way below strength. And that is damn unacceptable. What the hell were we doing Lewis? Lewis of Gainsborough, was he...
Why do you serve the church? Only my faith leads to life everlasting.
I don't know, what the hell. Oh, he was going to be the mayor of London, I believe. Because he's an administrator. Yeah, he's going to be the mayor of London, which is quite a title. I don't think there's... Well, we could maybe ride out of Caen and attack these fucking Scottish bastards, but... I really want to know what's in their army. I'm disappointed that, what is his name? Gerard of Essex cannot get out of Angers to spy in Normandy, but that's okay. Next turn, perhaps. I think we may... Well, let's take a look at what we can recruit in Carnarvon and Winchester, etc., etc. 1 spear militia. 1 spear militia. 1 spear militia. York. What do you got? 1 spear militia. Okay. I think that's good for recruiting this turn. Well, actually, let's take a look around. I'm just going back on my own words here. No big deal. I think all of our towns are building what they can build. Yes, Winchester is nearly ready to upgrade. Well, when I say nearly, I just mean within a few decades, because that's not as much people as I thought was in Winchester. Anyway, here we go. Alright, we're back. Oh. Poor ʿUmar has died. Jesus, look at this name. Starts here, ends here. Ye gads. Can you imagine introducing yourself? Well, I'm sure there's a shorthand way to, say your own name, but for the love of God, that name. So this guy was quite the philosopher, it seems. Anyway, cease hostilities, Kingdom of Scotland. Again, he wants us to cease hostilities. I mean, tell them that, would you please? They're camping outside of Cain. They're eating their haggis and, you know, spitting on the fucking ground that we walk on. And it's quite upsetting. And you know what? I don't think the Pope gives a damn. He doesn't give a single fuck. Hopefully Giles can... Well, I know he can. Oh, shit, that was dumb. That was D-U-M-B. I meant to unload these units on the right side of the channel, but anyway, we got these two to unload anyway. So Lewis can make it to London, and these two Miles units could probably make it to Nottingham and be retrained, but unfortunately for these two guys, they have to sit on the fucking boats for another season. Shit. So the French are still sieging that. They've just made one giant army, though. I don't know how they have more than 20 units. What is that, 5? Oh, no, that is 20. They've got a fuck ton of siege equipment here. We could probably reinforce from Cain, but I don't trust these Scots. Speaking of, an army has moved to the border of York here, and a rebel army marched down. The one that was there earlier, they marched down, and they're now camping out in this watchtower here. You can see it says Brigands, bracket, Brigands, end bracket. So that's a job for Reynold. Once he's swept these rebels away, I mean, hopefully, I don't know how adept he is in the battle. On the battlefield, I should say. But once he swept these guys away, then he can march up north and fucking slay some Scots. Here we go. We're just gonna... Well, actually, let's look at their army. Oh, yeah, I forgot they've got quite a few heavily armed foot soldiers, like these Gwent Raiders. We have a few of those. We have 2 units. But these mailed foot knights will tear through our spear militia. So... hopefully we can charge them with our Hobbilars. I mean, they're only light cavalry, but it's better than pitting our spearmen against them, basically. Hopefully this doesn't take long. Here we are. Our battlefield on the coast. We got a nice, like a monastery, maybe? A little settlement. I'm not sure what this would be. Either way, it's completely abandoned, not a person to be seen. Anyway, we can construct our lines, put our spearmen behind our archer units. Oh no. There we go. Crossbows can even be in the front of them because they have a very flat trajectory as opposed to the bows who do a more arc thing. If I go like this, I can show you. Whoo, that's an arc from the archers, and that crossbows are just straight up. Straight. We'll put a Gwent Raider on each flank because it's symmetrical, I guess. I don't know. I don't have any reason other than that. Ballistas, 2 Hobbilars per flank. We can put Reynold right at the back, or even right in the middle. Right there. No, just kidding. He's gonna be here. The ballistas can hopefully... Yeah, we're uphill a little bit, so hopefully they can shoot over without taking out our own units, because that's quite upsetting when that happens for me and the units themselves. All right, so our ballistas need to be firing at these mailed knights. They looked way more intimidating on the unit card. See, these crossbowmen are quite good at penetrating armor, such as the chainmail that these foot knights would be wearing, and later on plate mail, or even the scale mail that these guys are rocking. So it would be great if they could get off a few volleys. Oh, these archers are... I totally forgot about them, but they are firing from the lines of the spearmen here. They've got quite a bit more range, and I forgot to turn off skirmish mode. Skirmish mode wrecks my day every single time. I'm not a big fan of when units, you know, do things without me having told them to. Alright. Oh, look at that. We've got quite a few casualties here. Always nice to see. Probably move our hobby lars. I'd completely neglected them. There we are. Reynold can come around the flank as well. Need to move our Gwent Raiders up for proper flanking action. Crossbowmen are doing quite the job. We've got quite a few casualties here already. Oh no, they're charging with their knights. Crossbowmen need to retreat. Our ballistas need to stop firing because they're probably just killing their own men at this point. And all of our archer units need to make a hasty retreat behind the spear lines. Hopefully in time for those cavalry to just plow right into the spears as opposed to the soft bellies of our archers. I mean, look at these guys. They're barely armored. These guys have little bucklers, but that doesn't do any good against a lance. I mean, unless you're incredibly skilled or some shit, but I doubt they are. They're peasants. Okay, I need for you guys to be quick about it. There we go. Oh, I don't think they're gonna make it in time. Or actually, you know what? This charge is quite lackluster, so maybe they'll be fine. I think we're fine. Oh yes. Well, that kind of wrecked our line quite a bit. Yeah, look at this. They've taken so many casualties. Their card is now flashing. Great. We got some Gwent Raiders. Trying to interfere with our hobby lars, no problem. Reynold can take care of them, actually. He'll come through and absolutely destroy them because they're light infantry. Even though they're more heavily armored than anything we can field at the moment, they're light infantry. Funny how that works. So we are going to charge our spear militia in vain towards their foot knights, whilst their mob of spearmen reinforce their mailed knights mounted. Gwent Raiders are going to come back, maybe do some flanking action. Okay, the hobby lars. I need to tie up those spearmen. Oh, my fucking hobby lars kind of went directly into the Gwent Raiders there. Not exactly according to my plan. So these guys have already fled.
We will smash the enemy.
Oh, nice. Okay, never mind. You can just keep charging because all of our archer units are going to target... Well, not these guys. They're going to just not fire at all. But all these folks are just going to destroy this unit. Like, look at all those casualties they've just suffered. Amazing. Gwent Raiders doing some flanking moves. Reynold is taking care of the Gwent Raiders quite nicely. We've lost the Hobilar units. Oh, they're there.
Guard him well and make it so he can see.
Okay, well, we've captured the enemy general. That's great. So we need to stop firing entirely. There's no use at this point. They've all been taken care of. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is the only unit. Probably what the hobby lars can take care of, actually, since they are now routing. Quick battle here. One unit can come and take these guys out. Nicely done, everyone. Rebels are no match. Yeah, we're just going to run down a few more troops and kill them once and for all. Because when you capture rebels, you just kill them outright. There's no prisoner arrangement. It's just, you just slaughter them. You execute them for being rebels, basically. And that is fine with me. Well, that is absolutely the opposite of what I wanted to do. I want the infantry to just stop chasing, because hobby lars are a lot better at chasing down rebels than foot infantry. There we go. Speed this up. Guys are doing the worst job. Oh, there they go. Now they're doing all right. All right, we'll call it quits here.
This is a clear victory that goes
There we
to
are,
only
clear
men of
victory.
great virtue and valor.
No one gains any experience. Jesus, just fucking Reynold. Crossbowmen. Casualties inflicted 62, which is quite a bit more than any of our other archer units. They dominate. I love crossbowmen. Perhaps I should have played as the French or the Italians because they have quite a few crossbow units. Especially the Italians. They have the whatever they're called. The crossbowmen. They have the giant shield on the back. Is it pavilion?
Honor,
It's past something, I believe. I don't know. I can't remember at the moment, but anyway.
sire.
Well done, Reynold.
Honor, sire.
He's a promising commander. Does he have 1 star?
Yes, noble
He does. I was thinking his command was so in the negative that 1 star wouldn't affect it at all, but no, apparently that's not true.
King.
So the Papal States like us a little more. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's got all these missions to not attack people we're currently in war with. Why would they like us? I have no idea. It's got a few more units in Nottingham. Lovely. Ooh, we've got some mines finally. Such as in York. Which gives us an additional income of 281. Which doesn't seem to be, like, relative to the other things, doesn't seem to be a whole lot. But that, we'll take what we can get. I think we'll build perhaps a I'm a little torn here. We'll build a port. We need a few more ports. Yeah, that'd be fine. I'd like a port in York. Exeter can also build a port. Yeah. Rennes has a town guard, so they can now recruit archer militia and spear militia. Beautiful. And they will build a port. It's a port kind of day. Dublin has a logging camp. It's always a logging camp. And a leather tanner. They need the leather tanner to be on par with the rest of the kingdom. We've got a new family member, Sybil of Berwick. It's probably Henry's daughter. Where's Henry of Berwick? Henry of Berwick has Catherine and Sybil. Great. Oh, geez. Still losing quite a bit of money. And see, once Miles Manny captures all of Ireland, he can just, you know, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over to Scotland. And he can wreak havoc from here while Reynold takes up the, just the main road up north here. I'm not sure what... Oh, look at this. King Edgar. Well, fuck. Miles Manny, that's a perfect opportunity. If only there was a fleet available, you could just sail over and wipe him out. Ah, that would be too perfect, but Giles is otherwise engaged, being retrained in London. It's too bad. Too bad. That'd be a little bit of a low blow anyway. I want a nice solid war with Scotland, not one of the, you know, a shitty one where you just sail around, exploiting all the AI faults. Oh, look at this. Who is, Captain Walter? Oh, it's just a couple units of Welsh shits. You could probably take out quite easily.
Sire. Yes.
Grab all those spear units that we recruited, send them to probably London. We're going to want to send them south. Same with all these units, they can go south towards France. We need a little bit more manpower in France, because as you can see, they are kind of stomping on us at the moment. It wouldn't be so bad if this Scottish army wasn't here, because then I could concentrate all my might on Angers, but no. Captain Gill here is kind of got my hands tied. Okay, let's find Lawrence.
Yes, my lord.
For whatever reason, he is no longer moving automatically. He must have got his path blocked. I missed it. I don't know.
Speaking on
To the
behalf
capital of
the
Poland.
English crown, I
Okay,
shall
and
continue-
Joan. I guess we'll just continue towards Lyon.
On my way. A lady needs her rest, sire. Today's ride ends.
Oh,
Sire,
could we? No. And while she's here, she might as well talk to the Moors in the south of the peninsula here. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot that we are allied with Portugal through that marriage. That's great. It's always nice to discover things like that. Anyway, I think we'll have to end the video here. I can't think of
My lord, your will,
any other
sire.
things we need to do.
My liege.
Yeah, no. Can we oh, we're already recruiting. How about Kane? No, nothing for Kane. Alright, yeah, like I said, we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Maybe. You know, if you're into watching them, I don't know. I'll see you guys later.